should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Nice!
play. I'll go and get some drinks.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh? She's heading towards the bar?
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing. I'm not sad. It's just that this dream is so loving and forgiving. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was willing to accept me, even though I didn't belong here. I've grown very fond of this place. I'm a lawful resident. At least now I am. Hey, could you come closer? Closer. Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because, well, someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 11 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave footprints. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or a dagger. Do you know anybody like that? Maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer guy. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Yes, it's none other than your old friend, Sampo. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me?
My name is Firefly?
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way, Miss. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name? Ooh, seems like we're getting on the same wavelength now.
Mr. Sampo, what's the...
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pals, I've been watching you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
What a scam.
Looks good.
It takes a long time to reach the other side on foot. How about we just bounce over there using the
Pinball machine? He is not fully acclimated.
Dangerous? Miss Firefly, we're in a Come on, pal. Shout.
Commercial district?
Bingo! Our destination is right there. Pepe Papeshi Salon. This is no ordinary salon. The only guests allowed to enter are the Papeshi people, or those with VIP cards. But then again, nothing is too difficult for Sempo. Can you make an exception and let them in?
No, I can't break the rules. Well, seems like we can't go in.
Just stay cool. Let me think of something. Okay, so we aren't going in anymore. But could you help me pick up something I left inside? The moment of betrayal. The cloud of doubt. And everlasting hatred. Just mention the clown's items to Miss Thunderbolt. She'll understand what I mean. Just a few intense emotions. As far...
Sure thing. I'll deliver your message to her. Please wait here. Here's the items you asked for. Miss Thunderbolt said these alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams. She said do with them as you see fit.
Miss Thunderbolt is such a thoughtful... Now, we're only short of one item, which we might be able to find in an arcade machine. Coincidentally, there's one at the... I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Firefly. This is an arcade. This fine machine has a sense of aesthetics worthy of the dreamscape. It's nothing like the techie junk you see around Punk Lord. Hey, how about you try touching it?
Well, I might be total, but it's fine if you want. talk, so
You got...
how did he...
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Well, you was sucked into the TV just now and swapped bodies with Hanu. Hold on, let me take... Look! The title of this game is Hanu's Adventure. According to the plot synopsis, you have been shrunken down by one of Stone's devices. You will embark on an epic adventure to rescue... Now, if you want to return to your normal size, you have to do everything that Hanu has done in the cartoon series. Or you can just touch this TV. Ooh, here it says, enter the door to start your adventure. You have to climb inside from there to...
We'll cheer you on.
Of course.
I finally caught you, you little Hanu! Oh, look how small you've become! You won't be able to escape this time! Your way... I hate my mouth for revealing my secret. You foiled my plan again and taken the treasure I worked so hard to snatch away from other people. Fine, I'll admit it. You've rescued Dreamville.
You're back. I see. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe.
Look at that! You did great! This is the proverbial Now that we've got everything we need, we just need to go into a dream.
You've had quite a bit to drink.
last and enjoy feast with
Once again, another moment has passed within our bodies. And that concludes the news. I wish you all safe and sound dreams.
Can I drive it without a license? This road. Are we heading back to the OT Mall?
That's right, Miss Firefly. That is where the good stuff is.
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Ed, trailblazer of the Astral Express.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my...
Be my guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone who's ready for some excitement. How about...
A superb idea, sir. Let's do it. The one from last night would be perfect.
This is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. Emotion prototypes. I'll be able to turn them into customized dream bubbles that can be experienced repeatedly.
Well, whether a dream bubble is fun or not depends on what kind of dreams you've had. We all had dreams that we wished we could have continued after waking up.
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Miss Firefly, I admire your...
I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Your donation is appreciated. The retrieval is complete. Calibrate the memoria. It's ready. Please.
Jump on in, Fred.
Where's this?
Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld? Why is it empty?
Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get used to the feeling of being in a dream within a dream.
Is this another note?
Oh, that's the thing about dreams. Anything can feel familiar. Stop nitpicking the details. If you ask me, I'd say you should take a look outside.
What? What is happening?
Esevu Ashatana, Ezopokura Hataya. Habezebeda, Habaju, Shababet Eshibeda, Habeda, Babare, Babarai Petiti. Paparatata, he parapatawaba, hayarataya. He abarahaba, the abaratata, and hara hamba, hashu, habaratita baraba, the debrabu dada, habara, papa, he baraba, he cash barago, and harago ba. Habara oga the bata. Hurabachu, but I can't da better da. Hallelujah. We're a better to better. What did it do? But I can die. I say, and but I wouldn't get it a bata. Harabata, do the better shoe, tata. Ha, will I better get it a bata? Haratata, baratata.
I think that's what she means.
Ha, super bata. Husapata, habarata, hanabadu, habat, esebadu, halabada, habadadura batat sarata. Habadu.
I'm confused.
Muka makahatana agama hinakata go mata hitta de hata hodo jigo honahata to de tatta hodo hetta da ma makana data dana motona na natta kana ha ina tata no tata de tata todo tata koke hapeku daga o tetto na haha kitto natta tada hitata dodeka ha tododo hitta na hata takudo hitta hoppe kita Moyo watu wanuka, tolo tolo wanuka la kulaka, chono chono chikona dolako.
Piso don kaka, do igole okaji. Darada do, darada tadaba, jugo, darada jajugo, gorma darada do, darada dalabo, poto, jalaja jalago.
Nono gai tani maniga, oda koki komai ka go, nomo, o naoki, go.
Go papado, yone ilegima.
Odoka no moka, ichiko nono gaga.
Irahalako, karakika.
Ugaha Gasa Muro Tom Kakasto Kutsu Baranto Ga Wagamama!
Nice like a good brew. My friends, indulge yourself.
No dirty tricks, all right?
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Don't ask, just spend.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Rules are made to be broken!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
How about this?
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them?
Oh, so, how would I have the order? Unsafe hall has a bay. Yeah, Kotaban Hayabra, Zapira Esavedu, Ayase Veno.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic... Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King. What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly. I was looking forward to seeing your face when the... Hint at? No, more like, don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery... Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony? A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you. You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them. Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
Whoa, nice! An elegant
I'm sorry. There are things. I'm not a local. And there's a reason. But still, I appreciate and my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day. Can I bring you one more place? It is, and I'll do my best to tell you. Let's go this way.
Huh? Is something...
Help! Help me! Someone's dying! Didn't I make myself clear? Wait! Can you see me?
Is there...
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! Oops! I haven't introduced my name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace else in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Origami Bird, Hamster Ball Knight, and Misha. Misha's in trouble!
Do you mean...
TikTok! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray.
Just how so?
TikTok! TikTok! My great friend, since you can see me, then you must... My friend, Misha, is in trouble.
Well, are you gonna help this, I don't think you're lying, as... anything can happen in a...
TikTok! TikTok! Her and Misha's in trouble! He's over there! Let me bring...
The name of Misha rings a bell to me.
Come on! Chop chop! Move as fast as the Hamster Ball Knight!
I dare
There's
you
a crowd
to
over
fight.
there. Looks like something... Everyone, please, calm down! Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now...
Yeah! Punish her, boss!
How did it come to this?
What do you mean by all?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! TikTok! I'm begging you, my...
Wait, are you talking to Clocky?
TikTok! TikTok! It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out of all the lowlifes in Dreamville. Stone's the worst! He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones. He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions. Since then, as the guardian of Dreamville, I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive, my great friend. I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of clockwork. After all, you're the special one who can see me. Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element... Here, I'll show you! Tick-tock! Now, our minds have merged into one. All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangs. Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent.
Mind your own business, lad. I have to let that lady there. What got...
Hey, he seems normal now. That's a wonder. Great! It means you've mastered...
Oh, was I about to get in...
What's wrong with the boss?
What's wrong with the boss?
The boss? Hey, may I ask you a question? Were you the one who made me simmer down earlier? I wasn't ready. Ooh, thanks for doing that. If we'd laid a finger on our guests just now, I'm so sorry for stirring up all this trouble. Alas, why did I...
Oh, my great friend! You have to tell him that Stone is behind this.
Stone? Anyway, I owe everyone a proper...
Wow, they look really sincere. In that case...
Sure thing, huh? You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some space, huh?
Yes, boss.
we meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything?
Misha, are you acquainted with this great friend of mine?
He's an esteemed guest whom I befriended recently. I told you about him before. Does it ring?
Oh, it's him!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time...
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon. About all the commotion just now, I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady...
Well, we've only met each other once before, but he is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on.
I was wondering about that too.
That's right! It was me! Clucky! Of course, you played a big part too. Without you doing the clockwork, Dreamville would have been in some real trouble.
Flocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here, but according to our friend...
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clucky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream. Shortly after we parted ways, I felt someone's spying eyes on me. I looked in the mirror and spotted a lady wearing a black veil. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Flocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your...
No! She's gone.
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my great friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick-tock.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
Ah!
sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first. I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here. Here we are. This is... Yes, it's right in... Just the literal me? Let me show you how to do it.
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you befriend a mute? At least a mute won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here.
Looks good.
We're almost there. Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous, just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Guests aren't supposed to be here.
Excuse me, there's a
Drat! We're caught. Let me try. Could you...
Not a chance. Our boss
He won't budge.
People, none of your tricks are going to work.
Seems like...
Perhaps Clocky's clock.
Supposed to be here.
Dream's Edge truly lives up to its reputation. Dream's Edge truly lives up to its reputation.
Guests aren't supposed to be here.
None of your tricks are going to work. Oh my goodness! I feel like can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of Apocal Soul Glad in one gulp and spent an entire day at the Dreamscape sales store. Oh, if Mia were here, we would sing a song together. Oh, I'm sure she would understand how I feel. I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, handsome. Oh, no. It's totally fine if you want to turn me. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what I need. I wish. I won't let you guys in.
He really is a man of principle.
Honored guests. I'm a member of the Bloodhound family, and my job is maintaining order in the dreamscape. In fact, no danger will arise under the family's protection, which makes my job redundant. Even a trash can is more important. Oh, in that case, I'd recommend that you see Doctor. Anyway, please, you two should enjoy this fun and exciting. But there's little dignity left in me. So please, sure enough, you guys can force your way through, but I swear I'll stop you or die trying.
I feel really bad.
Get.
How many times do I have to do you two really want to stay? Don't try talk. You fear for nothing. Just because you're young and energetic, you idle away your time. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Better hedge your bets. Can't lose this one.
This is our chance.
So, you in the mood for another beating?
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. It's my tempo.
Looks like I've got a winning hand.
Let's make it quick.
Darn it! I can't believe... If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently? All right.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
All right, I'll call your bet. Don't ask, just spend.
Let's go.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see.
Keep up.
Looks like I've got a winning hand.
This is our chance.
What about this?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
Looks like I've got a winning hand. Can't lose this one.
Let's make it quick.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamweaver's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?